Hi guys, I'm at the airport again, traveling, and I wanted to build on an earlier video I did on Don't Sell, Solve, which is about tailoring a product or service pitch to suit the specific problem and priority that a prospective client is facing. Similarly, I also get lots of unsolicited emails and LinkedIn messages from people asking if I want to invest in their new startup. So starting up companies are exciting. The challenge, of course, is connecting with investors and raising needed funds to grow the business. I also see the same effect of people just sending a standard generic message to hundreds of investors without bothering to tailor that pitch to suit a particular investor profile. Because investors are unique. They've got different emphasis on industries, areas of interest, stages of growth, and they want to see that you've bothered to understand their investment priorities and tailoring your pitch to suit why you're going to be a valuable addition to their portfolio. Because if you take that same spray and pray approach generically to different investors, that doesn't give the investors a good impression that you're going to be strategic and focused in the execution of your business. So the other thing is, once you identify a particular investor and tailor that message, you want to also be able to focus on where you are at your stage of growth. Because if you start talking too much about, oh, how you're going to serve a multi-billion-dollar market, but you're still at that unproven prototype early stage, you're going to come across as unfocused. Similarly, if you're only focused on where you're at the current stage without talking about the progression and how you're going to scale forward, you're going to come across as too narrowly focused. Lastly, a lot of people simply rely on cold calling. That rarely works. Most investors are inundated with so many pitch proposals that the way to connect is to get a warm introduction from someone that the investor trusts. Now that might seem daunting, but a lot of founders have found ways to find introducers who can personally connect them with investors. A good place to start would either be limited partners who are investors in a venture capitalist fund, or founders of companies that the investor has already invested in, or successful founders who have exited, or even using industry bodies and networking events to meet potential investors in person first, introducing yourself before just simply rushing and sending a pitch via email or LinkedIn. So I know that barely scratches the surface on fundraising. There are a lot more complexities to it, but I hope it raises food for thought, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Take care.